معقول marka la fiiriyo datadan haysana. Vaccination is one of the defense mechanisms that is dose dura adarwa soo noqonaysa dose kala and we are afraid and the other vaccine Johnson and Johnson and Pfizer which are
I want to appreciate the good work done by Baitulmaal Kenya, particularly on infrastructure and material support. This will go a long way in learners' retention, motivation, and enrollment. Because in this during drought and these emergency times, some of the basic things, bags and other things, is a challenge. We want to encourage Baitulmaal to consider food, because we have around 300 secondary primary schools and ECD centers.
In terms of retention, a child can be absent out of class because of maybe lack of uniform. So you have touched the very critical areas. Ni mahali muhimu sana, watu wengi hawafikiri. Wanafunzi anaweza kaa kukuja shule kwa sababu hana uniform, na mlianza ku touch hiyo area, ni nzuri, hiyo ni sawa. Bags pia are very critical. If possible, maybe you can include things like textbooks also, textbooks or exercise books. Okay, now I'm told these bags contain exercise books. In future, maybe if you can consider the key subjects, textbooks. I know we are not saying we provide everything, but that is another area to look at. Maybe look at the special fees for special cases, the extreme ones, bursary. You can as well look at providing desks. You know, you provide a bag, you provide uniform. Major infrastructures are normally taken care of by the government.
Definitely there are those ones who are not able to have proper dressing in the schools, who are actually shying even in the process of learning. I'm saying this from my experience as a teacher, and I know this is something that is worthy. Because this is an educational support program back to school, I want to tell Brother Ahmed and Mheshimiwa Ogas that most of our schools have currently one major problem, and that is issue of staffing. If Baitulmaal can go back to its drawing board, at least to have chip in recruiting at least one teacher in some of the centers that we know completely do not have even teachers, it will have done a great help to the people.
This program we're doing today is part of a wide list of programs we've been doing over the last 17 or 18 years. Baitulmaal has been in Wajir County. We started with feeding programs back in 2004, 2006. We call it malnourished children feeding programs in El Nur and some other places. And since then we've been in this community providing water tracking, borehole support, fuel support to before even there was county government. And today we are fully cognizant of the problems that exist in the county today. And we want to urge the county government, first of all, to expedite whatever it is doing for the community. As a member of this community, as a leader myself, I feel that the response has been too little, too late. I think they need to come up and actually expedite what they need to do. In terms of what Baitulmaal intends to do, I think we would like to provide some fuel subsidy to some of the sub-counties, and that's something we'll roll out in the next coming week, God willing, in order to cushion communities against the vagaries of the famine and the problems we have, so that we can reduce the cost of the amount they pay for water per head of animals, and in terms of ensuring that centers receive tracked water.
Yeah, I'm Ahmed Sharif, the Regional Director of Baitulmaal in East Africa. The project in this day coming at as one of several projects in the program support of education in Wajir. we working with integrated strategy. It varies between support infrastructure such as building classroom and enhance the environment of education and support teachers and support the education technology or education tools. And other side, we try to support or empower students to get the rights in education through some of scholarship. We have 150 scholarship on secondary level for students, and we have 250 sponsorship for families, especially family headed by widow inside Wajir and in remote areas also. We think this can encourage and support students to continue their learning through support their livelihood of families.